Sports Illustrated. NFL owners are counting votes to potentially force Dan Snyder to sell the Commanders or the Washington football team last season. But honestly, this doesn't make sense. It seems like his ownership really wasn't that good. And I don't know. There's so many problems going on. The whole Gruden situation, the whole Washington football team investigation. It really doesn't look good for them. And overall, do you think this vote will pass? Do you think they'll actually force him out of the NFL? What do you think? Comment down below. Report, Tiger Woods withdraws from the PGA Championship, which probably because he was injured. But overall, what do you think about the situation? And do you think he'll ever win another major again? Honestly, I don't really think so. I think it'll be very hard for him to win again. And overall, he's really lucky to be alive in general. So that he should count that as luck. Honestly, what do you think about this, though? And what's your opinion on him dropping out of the PGA Championship? This is All Sports Culture, and this is the greatest lineup to never win a ring. And let's look at it. QB, you have Dan Marino. Wide receiver, you have Calvin Johnson. Running back, Barry Sanders. Tight end, Tony Gonzalez. Wide receiver, Randy Moss. Offensive tackle, Anthony Muniz. Offensive guard, Randy McDaniel. Center, Jim Otto. Offensive guard, Bruce Matthews. And offensive tackle, Dan. Honestly, this is a great overall list. And I think this, if they win against another team, I think they could definitely win. But overall, what do you think about this team? Barry Sanders and Calvin Johnson definitely makes them a very lethal team just because both people's careers were really wasted the Lions. Imagine them on a team like this. A lot of these people, if you put them on the NFL, would win the ring right now. And overall, what do you think about this list? This is ESPN ringside. I would beat Floyd Mayweather and Anderson Silva in the same night. This is Jake Paul. Honestly, I feel like this is delusional. I don't think he has a stamina to do this, and I don't think he would get beat by Floyd Mayweather and potentially Anderson Silva in the same night. Overall, this is a ridiculous thing to say. He's not the level. Floyd Mayweather did say he could beat Jake Paul and Logan Paul in one night, which that makes more sense. He has more experience than they do. But Jake Paul, you're very delusional if you think you can do this. And overall, what do you think about the situation? CBS Sports, NBA postseason, I see some massive leads this season. So 85-120 Miami Heat, 121 Memphis Grizzlies to Golden State 67, 111 Dallas to 68 Suns, and 79 Charlotte Hornets to 110 Atlanta Hawks, 115 Boston Celtics to 83 Miami Heat, and 62 Miami Heat to 37 Boston Celtics. This is honestly insane, and there's been a lot of big leads over this playoffs. What do you think the main reason is why? Honestly, I think the lack of defense at sometimes of certain points of the game, and some people can't stop other people. So overall, what do you think about this, though?